of the patterns I'd like to bring up is the pattern of clergy being the prominent person in Christianity, congregations, faith communities. There's no biblical basis for clergy. As a matter of fact, in the book of Revelations, our Father refers to it twice, and he's fighting against people like that. He hates it. Nicolaitan, the word breaks down as conquering the laity. Our Father called for older, wiser men to be spiritual family leaders, zakins in Hebrew. But clergy came out of the Hellenist pagan practice, and what happens there is it suppresses things. I counseled clergy for almost 11 years. You know how sick I felt to hear some of them admit the reason I really enjoy being what I am is because every Sunday morning those wives are sitting there comparing their husband to me. It's kind of what you would call a spiritual adultery. And the clergy that I counseled, just about everyone had unresolved issues with their father. They were going to show their dads that they were a better man than their dad was. This is reality out there. But what it does, it creates a responsibility in your life. When I came back from Israel in 1994, I went to many of the clergy that I used to counsel, and I asked them about their programs in their church. And every one of them admitted the programs within Christianity are designed to compensate for irresponsible fathers and husbands. They want you to outsource your wives to the church, outsource your children to the church, and let them do it. It helps them to be in control. One church leader just said to my wife and I, after reading some of the things we had written, we can't have our people trusting Jesus the way you call for. We'll have mayhem in our churches. You got to control and direct them. And that's where you men get put aside, and you willingly do that because you've been taught a pattern of instruction by the Bible that just has to do with information there. Rather than living out seeking Rhema, living out crying out to Jesus for his love for your wife, and a lot of other things, and how you raise your children come out of these two patterns. So I encourage you, consider these seriously for yourself. But if you're in a clergy-based system, you will never be a man of God. You can act like a Christian, put on a plastic Christian smile, but you're dung heap, manure pile material.